We are back for another Tampa Bay Buccaneers franchise edition. A heartbreaking loss in Week 9 to the Carolina Panthers. And all the Tampa Bay Buccaneers could do is move forward from that and look towards Week 10. 4-4 record. Now they got the Washington Redskins coming to town. And we're going to change it up. We're going to still stick with the Baltimore defense playbook. Actually, you know what? We'll do San Fran, New England, and San Fran. And then we'll go with Color Rush for Tampa Bay. And for Washington. And for Washington, we will go with the white. And we are ready for Week 10 action from Raymond J. Stadium. Aaron Rodgers. Tough game. Throws 4 interceptions and loses. And Justin Tucker misses a field goal, 2 extra points, and the score was 31-27. So a lot was done in the week off, in the week training, I should say, for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to really focus, and they're going with the new playbook. We'll see how that works against the Washington defense centered by Luke Kuechly. There's James White, 520 yards, 4 TDs. Christian McCaffrey still out for another 6 to 7 weeks. TJ Watt as well. This is a Washington Redskins defense that is coming and playing very well. And the Buccaneers are going to kick it off to the Redskins first to start the game here in Tampa Bay. A beautiful sunny day at Raymond James Stadium. And the kick goes right to the end zone, and Darius Geese takes a knee. So Tampa Bay coming out with their first drive of the game from the 25. And it's Andy Dalton, the Red Rocket, the Red Missile. 14 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 1,684 yards, 143 for 253 completions. So let's see what he's going to do here. He's got Ted Ginn Jr., Cole Beasley, Keenan Cole, Safarius Jenkins. That was a very interesting wide receiver crew. And there's the handoff to James White. First carry of the game for White, and that's a gain of 4. So James White in the backfield leading it for the Redskins. And let's take a look at their offense quickly. Jake Matthews, left tackle, Lyle Collins, so they got some good tackles. Safarius Jenkins, Ted Ginn Jr., James White, Darius Geese, and Cole Beasley. Very interesting. So this is a team that's probably loaded on defense. So Andy Dalton coming out here. 2nd and 6. Dalton looking to throw. Dalton going to the side, and he's going to hit Ted Ginn Jr. The speedy Ted Ginn Jr. with a gain of 15 and a first down, bringing it up to the 44-yard line. Good quick throw there by Andy Dalton to the outside, finding it Ted Ginn for his first completion of the game. Single back formation. Dalton from the 44. Hand off to White. White going up the middle. White's going to get tackled after a gain of 5. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 5. 17 rushes, 77 yards total last week. On the other side, it's Austin Eckler coming off a 150-yard running performance in a loss to the Panthers. Here's Dalton, 2nd and 4 from the 49. He's got Safarius Jenkins in motion. He fakes it. Now he's going to throw it. He's got wide open. Cole Beasley down the middle of the field. And Beasley's going to get tackled at the 25. So gain of 24 yards for Cole Beasley on that play. And just like that, Washington takes it down to the 25-yard line. Here's I formation. Now he's got Green in the motion. Handoff to Geese. And Darius Geese is going to get tackled after just a gain of a yard or 2. 2nd and 8. Going I formation again. Here's a run. Oh, a nice cutback by Geese. And Geese with the spin move. He's going to get a first down, dodging a few tackles and evading a couple players from the Buccaneers diving to go after Geese. But Geese able to move his way to first down. Now it's 1st 10 from the 14. Here's Dalton in trouble. Dalton looking to throw. He's going to check it down on James White. And White's open for a gain of 6. So good read there by Andy Dalton. And Dalton 3 for 3 on this opening drive. High formation. 2nd and 4 from the 8. Here's Dalton looking to throw. Back of the end zone. And it's going to be caught for a touchdown by Ham. A very intricate play there on the play action fake going to the backside. And it's the fullback Ham with the touchdown. But wait, there's a booth review. I think he had his 2 feet in. I think that was a good touchdown. Maybe I was wrong. Can't see it from that angle. Let's just go to the review. And the review stands. Ham with the touchdown from 8 yards, and Washington opens up the scoring 7-0. A very efficient drive by Andy Dalton, 4 for 4 with the touchdown pass, and the point after is good. So it's 7-0 for Washington. And here's Tampa Bay, Tavon Austin, getting the kick return, using some speed, getting a nice juke move, and he's going to get tackled around the 23-yard line. And here comes Aaron Rodgers. Looking to rebound. He's going up against a tough defense. 4 interceptions, as we mentioned at the top of the broadcast in the last game. 14 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, 2,094 yards. The yardage is impressive, but the TD, the interception ratio, is not. And it's 1st down 10. Eckler in the backfield. Handoff. It's to Eckler. Eckler trying to get a hole. Still pushing his way through. And the little guy's got a motor. A gain of 6 there. 159 yards and a touchdown last week. And off to his first start with a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Single back formation. Rodgers handing it off to Eckler. Eckler's going to get met and he's going to take a big tackle there. 3rd and 5 coming up. Rodgers, single back formation. Green and Jones to the left. Rodgers looking to throw. He's got A.J. Green wide open, and this is going to be a big catch and run. There goes A.J. Green to the 40, breaking off a tackle and tackled down at the 41-yard line. A nice 31-yard pass from Rodgers to A.J. Green. And it's a 1st down for the Buccaneers. Eric Weddle with the tackle. Now he's in the shotgun formation. Rodgers is going to throw play action. Looking down the field. He's got someone open. And that one's nearly intercepted. A.J. Green, the intended receiver. And Rodgers is lucky he didn't get it picked off there. 2nd and 10 from the 41. Rodgers looking to throw. He's going to get tackled and he's going to get sacked on the blitz. Will Parks coming in for the sack. And now it's 3rd and 16. A good blitz coming from the right side. Confused Rodgers. Maybe he saw it, tried to audible it, but couldn't get the ball out quick enough. 3rd and 16 from the 46. Rodgers looking. Rodgers going to throw. And it's going to be caught by Julio Jones on 3rd and 16. Jones coming up with a big reception there. 19 yards. And they're going to stick with the 5 wide. Rodgers dropping back. Another quick throw to Julio. Julio's got some speed. And it gets past the 1st down and a gain of 15. So Julio Jones back-to-back receptions. Takes it down to the 12-yard line. And it's going to be 1st down from the 10. From the 12, sorry. Rodgers going to hand it off to Eckler. Eckler trying to fight his way through. He's going to get gain of 4 on that play. And again, this is where Rodgers and company have trouble. right inside that 10-yard line. The defense and the field shortened, and it looks like Rodgers just can't find a guy open, and he ends up throwing the ball away. Here's 2nd and 6. Rodgers looking to throw. He's got Walton Jr. out of the backfield. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Walton Jr.'s first reception of the year, first career TD reception, and it goes for 6. Now here's Justin Tucker for the point after. Let's see if he can hit the first one. Tucker's kick is good. And so Tucker 1 for 1, and the Buccaneers 1 for 1 on their opening drive. Coming down, it's Rodgers finding the backup running back, Walton Jr., and it's 7-all. Tucker's kick goes back to the end zone, and Darius Geis will take a knee. So 45 seconds left, and the teams have traded touchdowns. It was both throwing touchdowns to unexpected characters. Ham from the Redskins, the backup fullback, or the fullback I should say, and the backup running back, Walton Jr. with the touchdown for Tampa Bay. And now Dalton coming up for a second drive with Washington. Dalton looking to hand it off, and it's James White. And it's a big hole for James White. White, nice little juke move there, and a big gain for James White on first down. 500 rushing yards total now for the season. Nice little stat there for James White. Now they go to the pistol formation. Here's the handoff. White's going to get tackled, and a good tackle there from Tramon Williams. Coming out from the secondary for a gain of no yards. This should be the last play of the quarter, barring an incomplete pass. Here's a handoff to White. White gets a couple good holes, and White with a nice little juke move, and White getting a big first down. James White being featured here early. And it's going to be first down 10 from the Buccaneers 42 to start the second quarter. Here comes a blitz. Dalton picks up the blitz. Dalton looking. Oh, and that should have been intercepted. Joe Hayden in and out of his hands. And it's going to bring up second down 10. That could have been a big turnover there. Hayden should have come down with that. Here's Dalton making an audible at the line. Gonna look. It's gonna hit a quick throw. It's the tight end, Safarian Jenkins, who can't actually come down with it. The ball gets ripped out of his hands, and now it's third down 10. So this could be a big stop for Tampa Bay. Third and 10 coming up. Dalton looking to throw. Dalton's going to get hit. No, he's going to throw it away. And a good stop from the Buccaneers. 3 straight incompletions from Andy Dalton. Forces a punt. And let's see if they can pin him in here. Here's O'Donnell. O'Donnell's going to kick it way out of the end zone. And it's going to be a touchback. So a punt net yards of 22 yards. And that's all it was. Here comes first down 10 from the 20. Rodgers looking to air it out. He'll go play action. Rodgers looking to down the field. Rodgers, and he gets nearly intercepted. And Bradley Chubb goes down with an injury for the Redskins. And that is a tough way to start. Second down 10. Washington showing blitz. Handoff to Eckler. Eckler trying to go to the right side. Still punching his way through. Gain of 5 there. So it looks like Austin Eckler's going to have to fight for every yard today. It brings up third and 5. Third and 5. Shotgun formation. Rodgers looking to throw. Heading for his tight end. And it's Hooper coming in with the reception. And a good throw there and read by Rodgers. And they go no huddle. Here's Rodgers looking to throw. Rodgers finding A.J. Green. Oh no, and Green can't come down with it. In the hands of A.J. Green. And it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. So 2nd and 10 coming out. Rodgers looking. He's got Eckler wide open. And Eckler's got a full speed ahead. To the 10. To the 5. Touchdown, Austin Eckler. Aaron Rodgers reading that perfectly. And he hits Austin Eckler in the backfield for the big touchdown run. Touchdown pass. And now Tucker for the extra point. Tucker's extra point is no good. And Justin Tucker is having some problems kicking the ball right now. But Austin Eckler with the touchdown. So touchdown passes and catches from both running backs today. And is this kick going to go out of bounds? It's going to go out of bounds in the end zone. So there's no flag. And the Redskins start from the 25. Justin Tucker's missed 3 extra points in the last 2 weeks. And now here's Andy Dalton coming back out. Dalton looking to hand it off. Looking to hand it to James White. James White has to cut back in. And only a gain of a yard. Good play by Tramon Williams reading that. It was a handoff. A toss to the right. And Tampa Bay was able to snuff it out. Here's 2nd and 9. Dalton going back. Dalton looking. He's going to check it down to James White. White trying to make a move, but he's going to get tackled there. And now White is hurt, and he's clutching his back. Takes a big hit there from Jonathan Joseph. Now 3rd and 6, and James White does not look like he is okay. So Darius Geist is going to have to come in. Here's 3rd down and 6. From the 29. Looking to throw. Dalton going down the middle of the field, and he's going to hit Safarian Jenkins, the tight end, on a streak route. And a big 1st down for Washington. 27-yard reception for Safarian Jenkins. So now Geist is going to get the majority of the handles with James White out. Let's see what he can do. And there on his first, it's a play action. Looking to throw on the play action. It's going to hit Cole Beasley. Nice play by Andy Dalton, who's 7 for 10, 99 yards, and a touchdown so far. First down 10 from the 28. Dalton's got Tololo in motion. Hand off to Darius Geist. Geist is going to cut up the middle, but just gain a yard on that play. That's going to bring up 2nd and 8. And we're going to get a false start penalty there. Andy Dalton trying to catch the defense off. But he throws his O-line off. Now it's 2nd and 13. From the 32. Here's Dalton. Dalton looking to throw, staying in the pocket. Dalton going to go to the sidelines, and he's going to hit Cole Beasley for a gain of 7. Cole Beasley was open. And now it's 3rd and 7. Here's Dalton in the backfield. He huts it. Looking to throw, and he's going to hit Keenan Cole. And Keenan Cole's going to go out of bounds at the 2-yard line. A nice comeback route there by Keenan Cole, but he can't get into the end zone. Gain of 23. 1st and goal from the 2. Here's Dalton. Oh, and he can't get this. Safarian Jenkins goes right in the hands. 2nd and goal from the 2. Buccaneers looking for a stop. Here's Dalton getting pressured by Sean Lee, and Lee's coming with a huge sack and a loss of 5, and now it's third goal from the 7. Lee coming here. It's now third and goal from the 7. Dalton looking to throw. Dalton trying to find someone in the back of the end zone, and he's going to hit Ted Ginn Jr. in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. And this is a booth review again, but I'm going to believe this is going to stand, and it will be. So 2 touchdowns Washington's had. Both of them have been both booth reviewed. But Andy Dalton doing a nice job cutting back in, and now Washington leads by 1, following the missed extra point there by Tucker on the last touchdown for Tampa Bay. And Rodgers trying to pump his team up, trying to get them going. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left here in the first half. 2 opening touchdown drives from Rodgers, both to his running backs. Here's Cordarrelle Patterson. Patterson's going to get tackled at the 26, and with 2:03 to go, this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Rodgers and company coming back out. First and 10 from the 26. Here's Rodgers trying to get the screen, and he's got Austin Eckler. Eckler with a big gain. Can't spin around the tackle, and he's going to get tackled just 2 yards short of a first down. Thought he could have had more out of that play. But it's going to be second down and 2. 2-minute warning has passed, and Tampa Bay has all 3 of their timeouts left. Here's a handoff to Eckler. Eckler's going to get marked short, and that run is snuffed out. There is nothing for Austin Eckler today. So 3rd and 4 coming up. Rodgers looking to throw. Rodgers looking. Rodgers trying to buy some time. Now he's going to run with it. And Rodgers is going to slide down. A very good play there by Rodgers, who was alert and was able to find some room down the field to run in a gain of 5. Here's first down 10. Rodgers looking to throw. And he's got Julio Jones. Jones able to get out of bounds. And a nice play there. Wisely going out of bounds at the 42. And able to preserve a timeout there. First and 10 with a minute of 5. Rodgers looking, and he's going to hit Eckler. Eckler's getting a block there from Julio Jones, and a nice gain there. Rodgers up to nearly 200 yards in this first half. And he's got his team in striking distance. 49 seconds, all 3 of their timeouts. Clock is running. Rodgers looking. Rodgers trying to go in the middle of the field, and that one's going to be incomplete. Intended for Austin Hooper. And so second down and 10 coming up. All 3 of their timeouts for Tampa Bay. But Justin Tucker has not been reliable. And it looks like it's going to be a holding call. Let's see what the flag is. I'm pretty sure this was in the area of holding. Yeah. And it's going to bring down 2nd and 20. That one on the center, Jason Kelce. Second and 20 from the 37. All 3 of their timeouts left. Rodgers looking. Rodgers going. And he catches it. Julio Jones. An unbelievable catch at Tampa Bay. Takes their first timeout. What a read there by Aaron Rodgers. As he hits the diving Julio Jones, who wasn't even out of his cut on that play. Was able to get the first down. Rodgers making some audibles at the line. Rodgers looking, and he's got Austin Ekeler. And Ekeler's pushing his way, and he's going to go out at the 1-yard line. Aaron Rodgers nearly getting another strike there to Austin Ekeler. And with 19 seconds left, they're going to go with a goal line formation and see if they can punch this in. They do have 2 of their timeouts. Washington's rush defense has been stellar here in the first half. Here's Ekeler trying to punch it in. Ekeler is going to get stopped in the backfield. And Tampa Bay is down to their final timeout. Second and goal from 1. Rodgers looking to throw. Quick slant there. An easy touchdown for Julio Jones. Not even touched. And Julio Jones gets a touchdown. And Aaron Rodgers has 3 touchdown passes here in the first half. And the Buccaneers, who get the ball back in half, are going to try and go for the extra point. Here's Tucker. Extra point is good. So Tucker makes that one. He's 2 for 3 on the day. And with 13 seconds left, the Buccaneers have a 20-14 lead. And they do get the ball to start the second half. Here's Tucker's kick. And it's going to go into the end zone. And it's going to be kneeled and touched back by Lenoir. So 1st and 10 from the 25. Let's see if Washington tries anything flashy. Dalton just going to hand it off to Geese. Geese going to get tackled. And Washington is going to call timeout, actually. So just a gain of 7 on that play. They need plenty to get in field goal range. And they've got 8 seconds left on the clock. And let's see if this is a false start. And it is. So it won't be a clock run off because they do have a timeout. But I don't think they even need to use a timeout. 2nd and 8. And here's the handoff to Geese. Geese going up the middle, and he's going to get tackled, and Washington's going to call their final timeout from the 38. So all I can imagine is a Hail Mary right here. Let's see if Washington does that. It looks like they are in Hail Mary trips on the right side. It's Cole Beasley and Ginn Jr. Dalton trying to buy some time. He's able to get it deep. Dalton trying to throw it, and the ball's up, and it's going to get picked off. And let's see if Teron Williams is able to return this. Williams trying to bring it out, and he's going to get tackled, and that's where the first half ends. It is 20-14. Tampa Bay, Rodgers with 3 throwing touchdown passes to Walton Jr., Ekeler, and Julio Jones. And here's Cordell Patterson on the return. Here's Patterson looking, trying to get through a defender, but a good tackle. He stopped at the 20-yard line. So second half begins from the 20-yard line, the Buccaneers. Rodgers in the shotgun formation. Handoff to Ekeler. Ekeler trying to get some positive yards, and he does on first down. And Eckler's going to get 5 yards. 7 rushes for 17 yards for Austin Ekeler. He really hasn't been featured a lot here in this game. But Aaron Rodgers has been playing well, and Ekeler hasn't needed to do much. Here's Rodgers looking to throw. Rodgers looking, trying to go down the middle of the field, and nearly intercepted. Didn't know where he was throwing exactly, but he was trying to attend Humanawani, who is just streaking down the field. Now 3rd and 5. Here's Rodgers looking to throw. Rodgers trying to go in the middle. He's going to get picked off. Right into double coverage, and it's Parks. And a big way for the Washington to start the second half. Aaron Rodgers, perfect in the first half, and off to a very poor start in the second half with that interception. Now Dalton with Burkhead in the backfield. That's going to be a handoff to Rex Burkhead. Burkhead with a nice spin move and a gain of 5. $246 for Tampa Bay, 210 for Washington. That's the game thread right now. Rodgers, and he's going to get picked off there by Wilson. And just like that, Tampa Bay able to recover. A nice play there by Wilson. Pass was intended for Ted Ginn, and he bobbled it initially, but then he was able to come away with the interception. So Tampa Bay, unlike last week, where 3 interceptions resulted in points, that one does not result in anything. Here's a handoff to Eckler. Eckler's still on his feet. Eckler's still fighting his way for yards, and a nice gain on first down of 9 yards for Austin Eckler. Second and 1 coming up from the 34. Here's a handoff. Eckler with a big hole. Eckler up the middle. And a nice gain of 10 yards there from Austin Eckler. And a first down. Here's Rodgers looking to throw. And that one's going to get intercepted off a player and a defender. And it's Parks again. Oh my goodness. And 2 straight throws from Aaron Rodgers and 2 interceptions from Will Parks. Austin Hooper was open, and he was the intended receiver. And somehow, off the deflection, it's a pick from Washington. Dalton looking to throw. He's going to check it down to Cole Beasley. And Beasley's just going to pick up 5 yards there. So both QBs have thrown 2 interceptions today. Just terrible. You really hate to see it. Oh, and Wilson nearly picks it off again in the face of Austin Seferian-Jenkins. And now it's 3rd down 5. Five wide for Washington. Now he's going deep. And he's going to hit Cole Beasley on a curl route. Cole Beasley comes down with it. Takes a big hit. But now the ball is down to the 10-yard line. 28-yard reception on 3rd down. Very nicely throw and catch from Dalton to Beasley. Now from the 10. Dalton going to hand off to Geese. Geese is going to push his way through and take it down to the 3-yard line. Good stop there by Cam Chancellor. Second and 2 coming up. Here's the handoff to Geese. Geese is going to get tackled for a loss in the backfield. And now it's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Third and 4. Rex Burkhead now in the backfield. Here's Dalton looking to throw, and he's going to hit Keelan Cole, and Cole's going to come down with the touchdown. On a slant, it's Keelan Cole into the end zone, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead. So the first interception from Rodgers didn't result in any points, but this one does, and it's 7. And the Washington is up in front, 21-20. And the ball's going to go back in the end zone. It's going to be a touchback. Aaron Rodgers, 2 straight throws, 2 interceptions from Will Parks. Trying to turn it around here. Not the way you thought he would come out of the first half when he was smoking it and firing it all over the field with 3 touchdowns. Here's the end off to Eckler, and Eckler's going to get tackled for a loss of a yard. So 2nd and 11 coming up. Haven't really heard A.J. Green's name a lot. Let's see if he's targeted here. Rodgers looking. Rodgers going to the middle of the field to A.J. Green, and that ball is going to get picked off, and it's going to be Eric Weddle. He tried to get in there to A.J. Green, and Eric Weddle coming away with the interception. And now Washington with 3 interceptions in the 3rd quarter. Here's a handoff to Geese. Geese is going to get tackled. No, he's going to break through it, and it's going to be a face mask call. And it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Tramon Williams, and the ball's down to the 15-yard line. And Aaron Rodgers on 3 straight drives, 3 interceptions. Here's Dalton looking at Geese. Geese going to get hit in the backfield, a loss of 3 on that play. 2nd and 13. Dalton, piston formation. Looking to throw. And he's going to hit the tight end, Safarian Jenkins, who breaks a few tackles and gets it inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now 3rd and 4. Third and 4 from the 9. Rodgers looking to throw, and he's going to hit Keelan Cole. Cam Chancellor was right there, and Cole able to lunge for a first down. Keelan Cole, 3 receptions, 33 yards today. Dalton looking to hand it off to Burkhead. Burkhead breaks off a tackle, still on his feet, and then takes a huge hit there from Lorenzo Alexander. Actually going to lose a yard on that play. 10th tackle for loss on the season for Lorenzo Alexander. That is a cool stat. A little next-gen stat for you. Dalton from the 4. He's going to hand off to Geese, and Geese is going to get men in the backfield. A loss of 2. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 6. Dalton's been great in this area today. Let's see if he can capitalize again. Looking to the back of the end zone, and it's Cole Beasley. And Beasley in the back of the end zone, and that has been the story today. Back of the end zone touchdowns on 3rd and goal, and Andy Dalton finds another touchdown recipient, and this time it's Cole Beasley. On point after is good, and it's 28-20. Here's the kickoff, and it's a return one from Patterson. Patterson looking to get a block. He's going up the sidelines, and he's going to get tackled at the 25. 25 seconds left to go. Washington, who came in trailing 20-14 in this quarter, now lead 28-20 after 3 interceptions from Aaron Rodgers. And Aaron Rodgers was definitely ticked off with himself on the sidelines. Looking to get a good start here. And he's going to just get a quick slant to Julio Jones. Jones a gain of 8. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Gain of 9. Now Rodgers looking up the middle. And it's going to be caught by A.J. Green. And Tampa Bay able to take it out to the 44-yard line. 1st and 10. Rodgers sticking with the 5 wide. Rodgers looking. No, he's going to get tackled, and it's going to be Hunter with the sack, bringing up 2nd and 17. Second and 17 from the 37. Rodgers looking, going down the field, and it's just too high for Julio Jones. Can't come down with it. Now 3rd and 17. Third and 17. Coming up. Looking to throw. Now he's going to get Julio Jones diving. And another big 3rd down for Julio Jones. And Aaron Rodgers doesn't want to waste time. He goes no huddle. Rodgers looking down the seam. And it's Austin Hooper. Hooper with a big catch. Hooper still pushing his way through and to the 1-yard line. A big play there by Austin Hooper. Rodgers goes no huddle again. Rodgers looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Austin Hooper with the touchdown. Gets it down to the 1 and then comes away with the touchdown. And now they're just a 2-point away from tying this game up. Rodgers looking for Tavon Austin, and that one's going to get knocked down. So they can't come away with the 2-point conversion. So it's 28-26 Washington. Tampa Bay needs a stop. A field goal will be okay, but they'll try to hold it to 0 points. Plenty of time left here in the 4th quarter. It's a 2-point game. It could go any way. Here's 1st down from the 25. Dalton in the single back formation. Dalton handing off to Geese, and Geese is going to get hit there and absolutely flattened by Tramon Williams. 2nd and 12. Single back formation. Dalton going to hand it off to Geese. Geese cutting it back, and a nice cutback from Darius Geese. Bringing it out to the 30-yard line. 3rd and 5. Dalton looking. He's going to buy some time. And it's Keelan Cole. And Cole able to come up with a big 1st down and still pushing his way down to the 48-yard line. So Andy Dalton able to find big plays on 3rd down. First and 10 from the 48. And here's the handoff to Rex Burkhead. Burkhead, just a gain of a few there. Out to the 46. An injury to Sean Lee. This could be very costly for Tampa Bay. Sean Lee looks fine right now, but we'll see what the call is. Here's 2nd and 8. Here comes a blitz. And it's Tololo tackled on the quick throw. And he's out to the 41. And now 3rd and 3. And here's out of the handoff to Geese. And Geese is going to fight his way. And I believe it's going to be enough for a 1st down. That's 4th and inches. And here comes a long field goal punt from 4th and inches. Probably a 57-yard field goal. And it's up, and the kick isn't even close. An interesting call on 4th and inches to go for a field goal. Sean Lee, Bruce Erdem will not be able to return. 3 minutes and 9 seconds left. Tampa Bay getting the stop they need, but will it be enough? Will they be able to put points on the board? Here's the handoff to Eckler. Eckler with some breathing room. And Austin Eckler, no face mask call there. But he gets a good gain of 7 on first down. 2nd and 3. Under 3 minutes to go. Here in the fourth quarter. And here's another handoff to Eckler. And Eckler is going to get it closer. No, he is going to get the first down. So this will be the last play, possibly, before the end of the third quarter. Before the 2-minute warning, of the fourth quarter. Rodgers going to give it to Eckler, and Eckler's going to get smoked in the backfield. Loss of 3. Let's see if they run one more play. Rodgers will run that play. Rodgers looking. Rodgers going deep down the field. And it's going to be caught and into the end zone for Julio Jones. An unbelievable read. And Julio Jones coming up with a huge touchdown. Touchdown for the Bucs. And they are out in front by 4. An unbelievable touchdown there from Julio Jones. Just grabbing it over. And the Buccaneers have no reason to go for the extra point. Might as well go for 2 here. And that's what they're going to do. Rodgers looking. And the 2-point conversion is good from Austin Hooper. And it is a 34-28 lead. Julio Jones with the big touchdown reception, giving the Bucs a lead here at home. The fans are going crazy. Now they just need a stop. But 3 timeouts. 1 minute 57 seconds left. That is plenty of time for Andy Dalton, who's looked great here today. And Sean Lee is out. It's play action on first down. Dalton looking to throw, and he's going to get an incomplete pass. The intended receiver, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. 393 total yards for Tampa Bay, who had 500 total yards last week in a loss. Trying to change the outcome this time around. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, and he's going to hit Ted Ginn. Lorenzo Alexander was right there, and Ginn brings out to the 41, where Washington has to call a timeout because Ted Ginn is hurt. First and 10 from the 41. 2 timeouts to go. Looking to throw. Dalton's going to hit Valdez-Scantling. And Scantling's going to get out to the 45. And they run no huddle. Good call here by Washington. Looking to throw it. And he's going to go to the middle of the field. Cam Chancellor able to come away and knock that ball out of the air. 2nd down and 10. From the 45. Washington needs his touchdown. And here's a handoff to Burkhead. And a big daylight for Rex Burkhead. Minute 10, counting. Dalton looking to throw. And he's going to hit to Cole Beasley, and Beasley stays in bounds. Under a minute to go. Here's Dalton. Dalton looking to get throw. No, he's going to avoid the sack, and now he's taken down. A big sack there by Ryan Kerrigan. Now it's 3rd down 10. And still no timeouts being used. Big sack there by Kerrigan. looking to throw. And that one's going to get caught by Keelan Cole at the 5-yard line. And now Tampa Bay is going to come and call a timeout. 32 seconds left. And it's going to be Brashard Perriman catching the ball into the end zone. And we are tied up at 34. An extra point, the one that was missed by Tucker, right now could be the deciding factor. And the point after is good. So Washington, 9 plays, 77 yards, and it's 35-34. A field goal will win it for Tampa Bay. They don't have a lot of time to do it. Here's Tavon Austin. Maybe he can get him some breathing room and some room to run. And Austin's going to get taken down at the 27. So 25 seconds. They need to get into Justin Tucker's field goal range. He has been hot. He has been cold as of late. Two timeouts left. Rodgers looking. He's going to hit Hooper. Hooper is going to stay in bounds. And it's going to be a timeout quickly there. So a positive play there. Brings up first and goal on the 10. 18 seconds left from the 41. Rodgers looking, and that's going to be caught by Cordarrelle Patterson at the 48-yard line. Rodgers looking. He's got nothing. And that is going to do the game. He couldn't throw it away. They had nothing to do, and that is going to do it. And Washington's going to come away with a 35-34 win. My goodness. Just absolute uncertainty on what to do on that last play. Couldn't kick a field goal. The missed extra point by Tucker right there on the 63-yard pass from Rodgers to Eckler is the deciding factor, and Washington coming away with a 1-point win. Aaron Rodgers for 383 yards, 3 interceptions, which has just absolutely been killing him lately, 5 touchdowns. Austin Eckler, not a good day on the ground, receiving a big day from Julio Jones, 8 catches, 154 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Eckler had 100 yards receiving again, but it's Washington with the 1-point win. Couldn't get stopped. Perriman, 5-yard touchdown pass to Dalton is the winner. Well, thank you for joining us. It was another tough loss. That's back-to-back tough weeks. But next week against the Giants, let's see what happens.